Hey, welcome back. I don't know how to start this video really. It's really surprising what has happened. Like it's just wild and like so sad. Uh, so if you haven't heard, Warner Bros. Shut down Monolith. Uh, I don't know why. It's so odd to me that they would do such a thing. And if you don't know what who Monolith is, they created one of the most like innovative things in gaming history that can't be used because it's patented by Warner Bros. The Nemesis system in Shadow War and Shadow of Mordor, two of my most favorite games of all time, uh, that I played on the Xbox, but no one can play them. No one can use it because Warner Bros. Has the rights to it. So it's whatever, but well, not whatever. It sucks, and it's really sad that this is the case because I absolutely loved the Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. I thought those two games were really freaking good. It's just so sad what happened with them because those games were really freaking innovative, but here we are, stuck with not being able to play them. Because Warner Bros. Patented it, and the company that made the system is gone. Like no one can play it, like at all. No one can touch the system. Because the only company that use the system is gone now. Oh, and I don't know why they shut them down. Like the two games they made were really successful. Like they were good games. Sure, Shadow of War had um some freaking in loot boxes at one point, but like the game itself is still freaking fun. Like really fun right now. Sure, it's a little grindy, but it's still a whole lot of fun to play it today. And I don't understand why they had to do this because the games that they have made were pretty freaking successful, and the game that they were working on just needed some time. It's so weird. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. And they were working on a game from like their biggest IP, which is DC, yeah, which was a Wonder Woman game, which would have been pretty cool. I I hold like Monolith at a pretty high standard because their games are really good. But the company who owns them was like, you know what? No, we're not gonna make any more game. We're not gonna have any games come out of you. It just doesn't make sense. Like, make that make sense. Since they talk about how they want to focus on their like um bigger IPs or whatever, and then they shut down the studio that's making a game on the IP. I don't usually like to talk about things negatively, but like I love Shadow Mordor and Shadow of War. I think they're complete masterpieces in their own right. Hey, and they didn't deserve this. I just don't understand what was the plan? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why? They were making a game off the one IP that was supposedly making you money and the one you wanted to focus on. I don't know, man. Like, I guess that's kind of what I expected it out of Warner Bros. I don't know. It's just something I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Patents are so stupid. That's that. Like it's not even a question. Like they are just like the worst. Cuz no one benefits from it except for the company that holds it. And, like I don't get it at all. How a company can have such power or over a video game a mechanic. It doesn't make sense to me. And again, I love freaking Shadow Mordor and Shadow of War. Like those games are absolute masterpieces. I just don't know, man. Like it just kind of sucks. Let's be honest. It's just not fun. And I will never see the. We'll probably never see the Nemesis system like ever again because of Warner Bros. Patent and the fact that they don't do anything with it. Like, there are so many games that could benefit from having like a Nemesis type system or something. I don't know. I just I don't know. I I don't get it like at all. I wish I could see Monolith. Monolith didn't deserve this like at all, or any of the companies that were under Warner Bros. Like what's the word that Warner Bros. Owned? If they had just like let go of the company, maybe that would have been better. But like no, they just shut down the entire company entirely. Like I don't get it. Because I like Monolith because they're a great studio. They make like really good games, and then they get shut down, and now everyone's out of the job that worked there. It's just so sad. Because I really like the games Monolith made. They made some really good games. And now they're gone. And there's nothing we can do about it because of it. So I guess thank Warner Bros. For it. I don't know. I don't know what to think about Warner Bros. Anymore. Like, I love a lot of their IPs. I love of DC. I love of a lot of the stuff they make, but like, come on. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching.